So now we come to the part of hydration, right? So this is the part that you guys have question about because the hydration we use tea, right? And a lot of, especially Amanda and other people out there, they say, oh, the tea comes out because of the alkaline, right? Because alkaline makes it, the tea comes out, but it's not really true, right? So we're gonna test this this concept of alkaline. Does alkaline actually cause the tea to break down, right? Because basically the breakdown of the tea is similar to breakdown the absorption of the water into the cells and everything else, right? So that's basically how it works. When you boil the water, you break down the. First, let me share with you the concept of hydration, okay? So you can understand better about what hydration is. Here is the microclustering, the concept of microclustering, right? Okay, so here, water is H2O, right? But H2O doesn't just stay in one molecule. It actually binds with other H2O, right? So here's what we call the weak van der Waals forces, right? So it binds together. That's how you have liquid, which is a lot of water, right? So H2O binds like this. So this is called clustering. So this is a 3 water molecule cluster, okay? A trimer. So because water has a negative and positive end, that's how it does it, right? So in nature, water clusters like from 3 to 60 clusters, right? I'm 100, 250. The more stagnant the water is, that means it's still, like in the bottle, stuff like that, right? The more cluster forms. Right? So when this water, so the Kangen water is known to have like small clusters. Why? Because electricity, as you saw earlier, when it goes through electrolysis, it breaks down these bonds, right? It breaks these small bonds, so it becomes small clusters. When it's small clusters, it's easier to absorb to your body, into your cells, detoxify better, deliver nutrients better, it flows better, right, in your system, right? And here is the study of Dr. Peter Eger. He won the Nobel Prize in 2003. He found out that on the cell membrane, there are water channels, which is places where the water go in and out the cell, right? And so water go in and out the cell like this, right? And he said, and he found out that when you have the small cluster water, then it hydrates better because it goes inside the cell easier, right? Compared to, this is a cell membrane, right? So when the water is microcluster, so if the water is big cluster like this, big one, it's harder to get in, right? So it's less hydrating, right? So that's the concept of clustering, okay? So now we said that and then we do the tea because when you boil the water molecule move and it breaks down the bond. So that's why if you ask any doctor, warm water is more hydrating than cold water, right? Because the colder it is, the more cluster forms, and warm water or boiled water, then it's less, it's more hydrating. Okay. So I'm gonna do a test for you. Okay. So here I went to the States, ferry. I bought this in the States. This is a great value, which is 9.5 alkaline water, right? Okay. So it's still sealed, okay? I can see the seal, so that I'm not cheating, right? Here, so I'm gonna open this. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pour here, and I'm gonna compare with our 9.5, okay? So here is the 9.5 from this water, and here is my Kangen 9.5. Let's just make sure the water level is the same. Okay. Okay. So here is a 9.5 from the Kangen machine. Here's 9.5 from the bottle. Okay. So now I'm gonna test the pH, make sure that it's 9.5, right? So I'm gonna have 3 drops, okay? 1, 2, 3. It's purple. right? That's alkaline. Here, 1, 2, 3. Same, right? 9.5. Okay, so now I'm going to test the T. Okay? So here is the tea. I have like a green tea. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna dip 3 times into this water to see if the water comes out yellow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just a little bit yellow, right? Watch this. 1, 2, 3. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Same alkaline. This alkaline, this is alkaline. And they said, oh, the tea comes out because it's alkaline. Look at how much it comes out compared to this. So you can see that whatever they're saying is not true because it's not the alkaline that causes the tea to break down, right? It's actually the microclustering. So here, if you have Kangen water, you pour it in here, you know that it's going to break down more. Okay, compared to this.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So that just lets you know that the tea is you know, it's not because of the alkaline. Okay. So now let's test other water. Right. Okay, so here I have Aquafina. Okay. Here I have tap water. Okay, and here I would have the Kangen water. Okay, so water is water. How do you know which one, you know, breaks down more? Which one's more penetrating? Which one is more therapeutic, right? So not therapeutic, but more hydrating. Okay, so I'm going to use a new bag of tea. Okay, so by just dipping it, you can tell. Okay, so I'm going to do it 3 times. Okay, nothing, right? Kangen water. See that? This is Kangen water. Okay, now this is regular water again, tap water. Nothing, right? Kangen water. See that? This is different tea, so they have different color, right? So actually, the tea that I just put in is this tea, right? The green tea, right? So it's a different tea. So you can see that. So now there's water in here. There's tea in here, but it's not penetrating, right? So you just have to pour a little more in, and you see that it breaks down. Right? So this water is super hydrating because of this, and not only that, your food will taste better. Your because it's super hydrating, it revitalizes the fruit and vegetables. It cleans out the pesticide, but also you know, rehydrate your fruit and vegetables, so your fruit and vegetable will last longer in the fridge, right? It will taste much better too. So that is the water.